In today's raft video, I'm gonna be accomplishing one of the toughest challenges yet. Brace yourselves, because today I'm gonna be building a village in raft. A whole village built on one raft where there's going to be 5 distinct buildings. A 2x2, a 3x3, a 5x5, and even an 8x5 complex. Leaving the last building to be a 4x8 garden, which every raft needs, especially to feed all of these individuals. There's so many buildings that we have to make in this video. I'm very excited to start this challenge. If you're excited for it, make sure you leave a like on this video for me. Let's go ahead and start building this village, shall we? So now that we're out here on the water, we have all of our plots of land ready to start building. I want to go ahead and start at the 8x5 complex because this one is going to be many rooms. As many rooms as we can make in this little area in order to hold so many survivors on this village, of course. It's a village of people. That's how it's supposed to work. So let's start by laying out our room. How are we gonna lay out our rooms here? I'm thinking we'll have rooms about 2x2. This is the best way to look at it if I do it like so. Our outer walls are complete. Now we just gotta focus on the interior walls. Interior walls don't need windows. We have outer windows for each one of these rooms. Here we go. This seems like it's gonna be quite compact. I kind of like that for this complex. That means we could fit plenty of survivors on this raft. They're gonna help keep this raft afloat. Go. All right, we got the walls up. Now all we need to do is put up some roofing. We could try our best to make some thatch roofs here, but I'm thinking if we just put up some floors, the floors will do just fine at keeping everything covered. Here we go. Every room is a 2x2, so we're actually gonna be getting our 2x2 build kind of in our mind already before we even start on that house. Now let's go ahead and design our bedroom here. What are we gonna need inside of this room? I mean, every room's gonna need a bed, so we at least need to get one of those. A little bit of storage for their loot, and something very nice like a little lantern, and we could quite possibly give a rug and a chair. A rug and a chair? Would everyone care to have a rug and a chair? Oh, it's a big rug. It's practically the size of their bed. A plastic bin for all of their loots. There we go. And to close off this, we just need to build ourselves a door. There we go. And we got one room complete. Time to do the other 6. So I got all the rooms figured out. I even added a nice coat of paint to the complex here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick tour of what we built in this 8x5. Pretty much a bunch of rooms here. If you look at this one, it kind of gives you an idea of what we're working with. You got a bed that kind of hovers off of the wall or is laying on the ground. It could be either or. You even get a clock on the wall and a storage bin for all of your survival needs. And not only do we have 1, 2, 3 rooms, we have a total of 7 here. 7 rooms, all with different views, including parts of the village around us, which is gonna be really cool to see when it's all complete. And this person just gets the best view of the sea out here. Man, what a nice view. Let's go ahead and let's head out of this complex since we've already got that one complete for our village. And let's head on to the next one, the simple yet difficult 2x2 house. Knowing this one, we're gonna have to build it tall. It's gonna have to be quite tall to support everything we need here. Let's go ahead, let's place down some walls. And we know we're gonna let's build the walls all right there. Okay, all right, that's pretty fair. And since this one is going to be smaller, we're probably gonna need it to go up higher too. Because even with a really good view, we're gonna need to be able to get some things done in this house. Won't be able to if it's just a 2x2. And maybe this floor is just gonna be a viewing port, something to where they could just look around the rest of the town. Let's just get some of these thatch walls. I think it's a nice way to finish it off. Here we go. Thatch and thatch. I like the looks of that. Now let's start building some items here. What's some items that we need? Lanterns, of course. 1 for each floor. It's a pretty small house, so I don't know how we'll fit a table in here, but we could fit a chair and a few shelves. Get our lanterns set up right over here. There's one. Let's get one on the next floor. We'll hang it up on the wall. 2. And this floor is going to be the bedding area, so we should probably get our bed set up with it. That and maybe our lucky cat. Ooh, actually, I think we could put our lucky cat out front. I think the lucky cat would look best out front. We'll put our robot here. Simple bed can go right on the floor. Yes, on the floor where the bed should go. Next to the ladder for easy access up. And on the first floor, we could totally get something like our storage hanging out in this corner. Little shelf over here. And that shelf's gonna be useful because we also need to make a little cooking station. Here we are. Nice grill. There we go. So they can cook and look out at the open water over there. We'll also need a purifier for their water. We'll do that on the top floor. Oh, not a grill. We'll need a purifier for them to drink nice, clean water. And I think it'd be best to purify on the top floor. Pretty good, pretty good. And everything seems to be good. That, they'll need their lucky cat to view their good food. There we are. Nice, lucky cat. Now I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna give it a quick paint job and then we'll proceed on to the next house. All right, looks good. I like the way that paint job turned out. Now let's go to the next house, the 3x3 house. This one will be a little bit better than the 2x2, but I believe it's gonna be built in the same respects, the same manner. Ooh, we actually might make this one out of thatch. Here we are. We'll probably just make all the corners of them windows. Yeah, I like that. And make the center ones walls. Can create the hammock right there in this corner. That's good. We can also put the grill down right here just so they can grill and kind of look at the neighborhood while they do, and purify some water nearby. And then on the other side of the room, this will be their little comfort zone where they got a table and a chair to just relax and enjoy their meals. Wow, this is a pretty big table in a compact room, and it's not too bad. I think it's still good though. Almost have access with this table to get onto the third or the second floor, which would be the roof, but we can't quite do that. Might be a better thing if we get rid of this table. You know, it'll be better using this space, a second chair for a friend to hang out and chit chat with. I think that's pretty good right there. And instead of having a table, they're gonna have some good tunes to listen to right there in their boombox. A little radio that I can play tunes with. That's always good. Pretty good looking house. A 3x3 where we painted it pink to kind of match the borders around it. And as you can see, we already got our first resident on our raft. Hello, Llama. It's good to see you. Hold on, let me go ahead and enter and sit down and have a nice chit chat with my llama friend. Hello, Llama. You enjoying this raft? I mean, this is a pretty cozy 3x3. It's got about everything it needs. A purifier, a grill, a clock, even the radio to listen to tunes. Okay, it looks like the llama doesn't want to dance. It'll only be me. And then on the second floor, we actually have a quite unique roofing where we have gardens growing grass for our llama to eat down there, and also for us to just kind of absorb a lot of the rainwater that happens on the ship. Let me go ahead and carry this llama up here. Maybe you want to hang out on this floor. Okay, llama, you like the grass here? It looks like you do. It's probably the sunshine too. Don't fall! Oh. Okay, you wanted to go back inside. That's fine. I've got more to build anyhow. Let me go ahead and close that door and let's get started on the next one. 4x8 garden, which should be fairly simple to build. One thing we're gonna need in a garden is fresh water. And the best way to make fresh water is with a water purifier. Let me go ahead and get a bunch of this water purifying while we start building our garden. Let's get to building these crop plots out. It's gonna be fairly simple, I think. We just kind of place down blocks, even these medium-sized ones that we could probably set up over here. Ooh, pretty nice. Like so. And these large trees that will be growing here too. Oh, we can maybe grow two. I don't know if we could grow a third. It'd be too roomy for that. And I think in between all of this, we could just have grass growing as if we were walking on the nature path itself. There we go. Pretty good looking grass. 2 hours later. And with us working at the garden for a bit of time, we finally got things growing. Even got a few animals here too. Look at this thing. This is a chicken. Oh, I can name my chicken. What? Harry. Even though he's got feathers, I'm gonna name him Harry. There we go. Stop carrying Harry. There you go. And we got Harry. There we go. Harry and Carrie are 2 chickens. And and a goat who's hanging out behind this banana tree over here. What are you doing? We got plenty of grass for you to feed. Come on, eat some of this grass. Eat some of this long grass here. We're growing plenty of crops in all of our plots. Strawberries, even some flowers too. Watermelons, pineapples, all the things. And eggs too. What? I can pick up eggs from my chickens. Oh, this is a pretty good garden. I didn't know they were gonna give us eggs. Oh, thank you. I'll pick up that egg. But it looks like our garden on our raft is complete and our village is coming together nicely. I mean, just look at this view right now. I see 3 whole houses with so many rooms and even an entire garden that can be manned by plenty of individuals who could help on this raft. Now we only have one more build to focus on, and that is the 5x5 house. This is the ideal house size you would want for your raft survival game. And in this case, it is going to be our last build we make for our village challenge. Let's go ahead and start off with a very good structure. I think if I just go ahead and build it like this, we should have a pretty sound outline of our house. It's pretty good. Go ahead and add in our walls here. Now I want the corners to be where the windows go. I don't know why I like corner windows. I just think they're so cool that they're like right next to each other and you can create like a 3D environment that way. You can see what's coming from this direction and that direction all in one view. And with another paint job, a night cycle goes by, we have finally completed the 5x5 house. I mean, look at it already. We've got a really good dark blue painting on the outside, but then we also have a stripe of light blue in the middle. It's a really good accent piece. It also does happen on either side, so from every angle you get this really interesting divide in the middle of the house. But let's go ahead and check out the 5x5 that I have built in here. Already you can see that this place is quite spacious. You can fit a lot of things in here. We've got a crafting table. We've got a table with seats where you can sit and enjoy some company while you have a good meal. We got a giant storage bin for our smelter and even a crock pot cooking pot area where we can make some good stews to share. And I mean, look at these views that we can get. We can see the neighboring house. Hello, golden kitten. Hello, lucky cat, waving its hand over there. We can check out the complex right there. We can even see our 3x3 neighbor right next to the garden where I can see a little chicken hanging out over there. Do I see chicken? There they are, just wandering around their eggs. But not only do we have a first floor, we have a second, the bedroom area, which this place is quite comfortable. It's cozy. We got some nice plants and a painting, a good old shoe on display, even have a little sack of potatoes, friend. It looks really weird, but they're keeping us company when we're looking out our ocean views around here. So much to see at the sea. We even have a calendar for all the days we've survived on this village, and out of the 5 buildings we've made, it's been 5 days completing every single one of them. Wow. And like I showed before, we have enough space for an attic, which we can actually crawl up and just kind of like hang out up here. It's a bit strange, but we can. And we even have some really cool items in our storage, like these fireworks here. What the heck? We got fireworks that we can set off. I want to go do that right now. Can I go outside and just set off? Oh! Set a firework off in that direction. We can firework at our house because it deserves to be exploding, especially this entire village, which looks so well with all 5 of these creations. Whoa! Let's just walk up these steps here. Let's turn around. Let's see this village. Whoa! I can't even see the whole thing. I'm gonna have to build up taller to see this village. Oh man, just look at this village view. If only I could build out further to check this out, but that is amazing. We've got 5 whole buildings on one raft. Quite the experience building 5 different locations for one raft. I mean, literally building a village on one raft was an amazing time. I had so much fun and a lot of creative moments. I'm even surprised by myself on those. If you enjoyed this video and if you made it this far, make sure you leave a like on it for me. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know if you have another challenge in Raft for me or any other video that happens to be on your mind. And if you want to watch more from me, you better click on that subscribe button and make sure you've clicked on that notification bell too. That way you can get the videos notified as soon as they upload. So go ahead and watch this video in the corner of the screen right here, because this video that you're watching right now is about over. And you can start watching this one over here in the corner, which you should, so you can watch more videos.